evening, everybody, and thank you very much. I am from Causey Farm, and just very briefly, a show of hands, how many people in this room have been at Causey Farm? I would say about half. And the funny thing about it is, usually when I meet people who've been there, they say, oh my goodness, we did this and we did that. I'm like, it's nothing really that exciting, it's a farm. And then we have people who've never been to Causey Farm, and their usual response is, oh, I heard you do great things out there. But they've absolutely no idea what actually happens. We have been very lucky in so many ways. Back in 1998, when there wasn't a penny to be had in farming, and farmers have never had a penny to be had in farming, BSE had hit the country and everybody was very worried, farming things were going down. We decided to do primary school tours on the farm. Very, very simple start. When we say we didn't have a penny, we did not have a penny. We borrowed, well actually we didn't even borrow our neighbour's trailer. Poor old Ben Dillon's trailer, the wheel had fallen off it outside our farm, outside of the road. He had pulled it into our yard and it was still there a year later. So we got the wheel fixed. That was the first investment. The second investment was £50 on a sign. We borrowed 10 picnic tables and we got some, we made up brochures at home on our own computer. I think that was it. And yes, we hired the parish hall for £10 a day. So when we say we started small, we started small. Very, very minimal investment. We have grown over the last 17 years to, we have about 10 full-time staff, we have about 25 year-round part-time staff. We have 50 seasonal staff through the summer, and it grows to about 120 staff through our Halloween and Christmas periods. Turnover has grown, so we're not skipping to pay for the £50 sign anymore, thank God. And we did cross over the €1 million mark last year. So I hate saying that in some ways, but at least it's a great figure because it has been a long time coming, and we have worked hard to get it. The business is run by myself, my sister Angela, my brother Matt, and Katie, Matt's wife. Kind of. Well, actually, everybody else runs it better than we do, or do a better job than we do. But we play. It's been a really, really good experience for all of us down through the years. What do we do at Causey Farm? And we run activity programs for groups of people. In 2001, we decided, what else could we do? Now that we know how to do school tours, and we decided to put together a product for tourists. Again, we did things that we could already do. So we made brown bread, my mother's a great cook. We had a sheepdog demonstration because we happened to have dogs and sheep, and we were tired running after sheep, so the dogs came on the scene and they're great. We did things like a Baron workshop. One of our brother-in-laws was really good at music and he could do that. Teach people an Irish dance. We were into Irish dancing a bit ourselves. So just things, nothing exotic, normal things that we were able to do already, and we just made activities out of that. That product took a long time to get off the ground, and to be honest, even still, it's a very, very hard sell because people think, why would you want to do that? But actually, when they get there, they absolutely love it, and we would get fantastic feedback and fantastic reviews from visitors from all over the world. In 2005, we started to do a big Halloween event. And as you're all very much aware at this stage, Halloween started in County Meath. It has been a wonderful development, and I've been at 3 or 4 different Halloween conferences now internationally, and we don't realise the absolute value we have here in County Meath with having the birthplace of Halloween. It's a bit like having Lapland here, except better because it's for adults and teenagers as well, so it's relevant to a much bigger market. And it's taken development, but Spirits of Meath Festival and lots of input and cooperation from people is certainly getting this message out to a much bigger audience. We are constantly trying to improve, and if we keep doing that, we can see the growth. And we had over 70,000 people at Causey Farm last year, and we would hope that we continue to do that and really make much of this corner of County Meath.